Welcome back to Ansibles, everyone. I'm going to go over AMC and HOOD. I'm going to go over the comparison between the two, which one is better than the other, and also what exactly has to happen for each one of them to recover, and which one is more likely to recover, and also where you guys can find these breakout alerts before they break out so you guys do not miss out on them again. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over AMC on the 4-hour chart, and then I'm going to go over to HOOD on the 4-hour chart so you guys can see the comparison, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly why I would pick one over the other. And again, this is not financial advice, this is only what I'll be doing. So before we get started, I want to mention that we do alert penny stock breakout alerts of the day. Anything that is volatile, we mentioned HOOD and AMC on multiple breakouts previously as well. We mentioned HOOD when they were breaking out right before they broke that $40 mark on the IPO spike that they had up to $40, having that very key resistance. So we broke above and had a major breakout throughout that day. Again, that was an enormous breakout. We had about a 100% play within a 3-day period, and we did mention AMC previously as well, but I do want to mention this because we do mention penny stock breakout alerts of the day as well. We mentioned very volatile plays. We mentioned SESN yesterday on a huge breakout. Again, we had FDA approval that was not approved, went all the way down to 83 cents, got halted, and then came up to around $2.10 after a few halts. Again, that was more than a 100% play. And we also did mention GRNV, as you guys can see here, from around $11, jumped up to around $23 on that halt that they had multiple times as well. So again, if you guys want to see all these penny stock or mid cap, anything that is very volatile that we mentioned throughout the week, go to instables.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a breakout throughout the day again. And as you guys can see here on AMC, we have been continuously selling off. As you guys can see, we are looking to see if we can hold these levels that we saw previously when we did break out. And I'm going to go over HOOD real quick so you guys can see what we're looking at real quick on this one, so you guys can see the same thing happening here. We continue to sell off, looking to see if we can hold this previous breakout point that we had previously, right? So we have very similar charts, but however, which one is better than the other? So you guys can see on AMC, we're trying to break above these levels. I'm going to show you guys which levels we're going to break above here to have a possible continuation. Again, we're trying to hold these levels here around 3180. You guys can see we had our continuation breakout at that point, and this is a very key level that we're trying to hold here. If we cannot hold over $31, in my opinion, and hold over that $30 mark, if we do drop below that $30 mark, in my opinion, then we could have a gap down, possibly retesting this $19 mark that we saw previously from our continuation breakout. And then if we do not hold that level, we could be testing this $14 mark again. But again, that is only if we continue to sell off. And at this point in time, we do have the 20-day moving average below the 50-day moving average. But however, again, we did have positive earnings, and the CEO did mention that they're going to be taking Bitcoin sometime later on this year. So we're going to see if we do have a continuation breakout at some point. And I do like that catalyst, by the way, that AMC is going to be accepting Bitcoin. But however, again, we are going to see exactly what's going to happen here. You guys can see we're trying to hold above $39. Again, we did mention this previously as a very key support that we're trying to hold. And if we can hold the support, then we could have a possible gap up here to around $58.61. But however, we have another key resistance that we do need to break above right below this point here at $54. So holding $39 is a very key support we need to hold, and jumping up to around $54 to have that support as well, and to have that continuation breaking above that $58 mark is exactly what we're looking for on that continuation and major breakout. Of course, that is if we're playing that breakout and if we're playing momentum play here. And of course, we're not talking about if we're playing this as a long play. If you believe in AMC, then that's a different story. But however, again, if we're trying to play momentum here, make sure we do play safe here and make sure we play more confirmation. I want the 20-day moving average to cross back up above the 50. As you guys can see, we have been decreasing in volume overall previously. So again, we're going to wait for more momentum on this one, in my opinion, to have a continuation breakout. But however, again, we do want to watch AMC as it is very volatile. I'm going to go over to HOOD with you guys so you guys can see it's very similar here on HOOD. You guys can see we have multiple resistances that we're trying to hold here. And if we do not hold this level here and we do come down to our $36 level, just like we saw previously on AMC, if we do not hold that level, we come down to this level right here, then if we do not hold over $36, again, we did have a spike down after the IPO, and we did jump all the way up to around $80 after that breakout. But however, we do need to hold this level here at $47.90. If we cannot hold over $47, in my opinion, then we could have a possible gap down here. As you guys can see, the VPVR showing us the most amount of volume that was traded within the stock's time period. Again, this is very key levels at a short-term time period, as you guys can see here, as we just finished IPOing. So again, we don't have much history in the stock, but at this point, these levels are exactly what we need to hold. If we cannot hold over $36, that's definitely a point I would be stop lossing at, in my opinion. And again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I'll be doing. Again, this is a very easy stop loss, in my opinion, as we did spike down to $36 previously. So again, if we do not hold 36, in my opinion, then we could possibly have a continuation sell-off. But however, again, going to this week and going to this month, we're trying to hold over $51.30 and trying to come up to hold this $57.60 mark. If we can over $58, in my opinion, going to this week and possibly gap up to the $58 mark, which when the market does sell off, HOOD does like to react to the upside a lot of times. So that could possibly happen if somehow the market does have a huge sell-off. off, but however, as you guys can see here, if we do gap up to this 57.90 mark, we could have a possible gap up here to 61.85, and then breaking over that $69 mark is our very key breakout point. As you guys can see here on AMC, our very key point to jump over is here at $58.61. So again, AMC, Hood, very similar charts, but which one is better than the other? In my opinion, Hood does not have as much catalyst to come, but however, again, AMC is fighting against COVID. So if COVID becomes a serious thing, does that mean that AMC is going to get completely ruined? We don't exactly know if that's going to happen, but we do know that AMC is trying to jump on the crypto train, and they are going to try to get paid through crypto and possibly through Bitcoin. And of course, we don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we do know that they have a catalyst that is coming up for possibly accepting Bitcoin. And if that does happen, then we could have a possible run up, and it could possibly follow Bitcoin, and we don't know where AMC can go from there. Again, AMC jumped all the way up to around $70 when we did not have this crypto news. And if we do get this crypto news and it really does become what it's supposed to be, then we could have a major breakout with AMC. I like AMC over Hood because we actually have a catalyst with it. With Hood, we really don't know. It's actually more of a speculative play. In my opinion, AMC is an actual company, and it's actually holding on pretty strong. You guys remember GameStop before they broke out, they jumped all the way up, and a lot of people expected for them to have a huge pump and dump, but they're actually holding up pretty nicely. So I think the same here for AMC, but however, with Hood, I can't guarantee that that one's going to hold up, as we don't know where that company's going. There's no catalysts that are coming for that one. But again, we do like the sector, as it is a tech sector, so we may have a continuation breakout. We're going to keep both of them on watch. Make sure we do set our alerts here, and make sure we do have these for possible breakouts as well. So again, in my opinion, I like AMC over Hood, but however, again, both of them are very volatile. One can break out over the other at any point in time if they have a catalyst, of course. But again, AMC, with this Bitcoin news going in towards the end of the year, then we could see a possible continuation breakout. We're going to see what happens here. But again, AMC and Hood, not exactly very bullish on both of them quite yet. But however, again, if we do get some momentum coming into this week or this month, then we will be alerting this one as always in the Instables room. And again, with that said, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below. You guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert of the day again. And tomorrow I'm going to mention DKNG, PEN, NEO, Charging Point, and PLTR, and exactly how those plan to recover, or if they possibly can recover. And also, everybody that has been supporting the channel, everybody that has been in the comment section, as always, much love to you guys. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.